In today's video, I'm going to be going over my pros and cons of the brand new Samsung Galaxy S10 FE. Stay tuned. Alright guys, before I show you the pros and cons about this device, if you guys do want to pick up this tablet, it is on a sale for $449. All you have to do is go ahead and click that YouTube shopping link right here. And of course, every sale helps the channel and helps me get more devices to review for you. Alright everyone, hopefully guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the brand new Samsung Galaxy S10 FE in the house right here. This is the base model of the S10 FE line that just came out a few months ago, and I've had this device for about a week now, and I think it's time to show you guys what I love about this device and what I don't love so much about this device. So starting off positively, let's go ahead and get into the pros. Alright everyone, so the first pro is going to have to be the software support on this device. We have a very solid update policy on here, so we're basically getting 7 years of operating system updates and 7 years of security patches with support ending in 2032. Yes, you did not hear that wrong. This device is going to have software and security patches up till 2032. How old are you guys going to be in 2032? Crazy stuff. So this update policy is going to be very consistent with many of the other flagship tablets out there, like the Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. So it's great to see we have a very solid update policy for the people who want to hang on to this tablet long term. Second pro is going to be we have, once again on this device, IP68 dust tight and water resistance. So if you guys drop this in water for a little bit, or you spill some water on this, or you take it on a hike, or you take it on a camping trip to maybe watch Netflix, play games, watch movies and stuff like this, this is going to be a very durable tablet. Beautiful to see that Samsung got that IP68 rating on this device. Always good to have that extra durability on here. Our third pro on this device has to be the battery life. We have an 8,000 milliamp battery paired with, of course, the Samsung Exynos 1580, which just complements this tablet very well. And for the passive tablet users, some of you may be able to use this for a week before it completely dies. So yes, the battery is very good on this, and for all intents and purposes, you'll get a solid 2 to 3 days out of this battery with work, school, and gaming mixed into the bunch. So yes, this is a very good battery on this device. Other big pro about this device has to be the speakers on this. Yes, this is Dolby Atmos compatible, and we do have stereo speakers on this device. They are very loud, very bassy, and very clear. So your Netflix TV show binges and movie watching and social media scrolling, and of course YouTube browsing is going to be great on this tablet. Very loud speakers, very clear. I'll give you guys a little sample. It's not going to do it justice at all, of course, but I'll show you how this sounds over the mic. And the next pro about this device has to be that we have a very nice full HD vibrant display in here. Yes, it is LCD. It's not going to be OLED, but we have some great colors on here. We have some great brightness, and we have some great sharpness on this display. So it's going to actually even work well with HDR videos on here. As you guys can see, I am watching a 1440p video, and it looks very sharp. It looks very good. So if you guys are watching Netflix movies, TV shows, and YouTube videos, or even scrolling through social media, you guys are going to have a tablet right here with a bright, beautiful, colorful, pleasant display. Especially for an LCD display, this does very well. Next pro about this device has to be that we have a solid performance increase from the Exynos 1380 to the Exynos 1580. And our base model actually went from 6 to 8 gigabytes of RAM now, so we got some good performance increases, especially for the people out there that game. Of course, gaming is going to be better on this tablet than the Tab S9 FE from last year, so you guys are going to have some better gaming experiences. And of course, just all around a performance increase while going through the UI, changing through windows, scrolling through social media, all that type of stuff. So we have a solid performance on this, and I call this kind of like the daddy of the Galaxy A56 because this essentially has the same processor and the same amount of RAM as the Galaxy A56. So this is basically like the big brother of the Galaxy A56. It's the big display version of the Galaxy A56, I guess you can say. So yeah, same processor as that device, and that device runs games very, very well. And last pro that I have to say about this device is we have a very, very good build quality on this device right here. All made out of aluminum and glass. Of course, we have that IP68 water and dust resistance on here as well. But just in general, this tablet does not feel like a $449 tablet. It feels very, very premium. It feels very, very nice. And I think the majority of people out there, if they're just a passerby or somebody that asks you about your tablet, they're going to think this is a premium flagship tablet just because of the way it's built. So yeah, it has a very, very nice, good build on this. Strong, secure, and premium. And of course, getting into the dreaded cons about the Galaxy Tab S10 FE right here. The first one has to be that we have an LCD panel. And of course, this is not a bad LCD panel. This looks great. Great experience watching movies and TV shows and playing video games. It's going to look good. The average person is not going to be able to tell the difference of an OLED and an LCD panel. To be quite honest, I feel like most people are going to be very, very pleased with this panel on here, but I think that Samsung should have put an OLED display on here just because many other mid-range and, even budget phones for that matter have OLED displays already. So I'm hoping that they do this with their Tab S11 FE next year if they create one. The OLED is definitely the next big step or the next big upgrade to put in their next iteration right here. So I think next year's Fan Edition tablet can improve upon this with that. But overall, the display is good, but some techies out there would kind of be disappointed that it didn't have an OLED display, which is absolutely understandable. And last but not least, yes, we have 7 years of operating system updates, but we only have quarterly updates rather than monthly updates, meaning that we're going to be only getting 4 updates per year rather than 12. So you guys are going to have 7 years of operating system updates, but it is going to be every quarter instead of every single month. Now, I'm sure the update packages are going to be a little bit larger, and obviously it's going to be annoying when there are glitches and mess ups and stuff like that need to be rubbed out, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's just something that I thought I should mention. But those were my pros and cons on the brand new Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 FE. Do I think the cons outweigh the pros? Absolutely not. This is an exceptional tablet. And again, if you guys want to pick this up for yourself, YouTube does have a little shopping button on the bottom left side of your screen right here if you tap on there. And this tablet is now only $449. So they're running a very, very good discount. And if you guys use this link right here, of course, it helps out the channel. But if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Safan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.